Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome to this Windwalker 1 guide in a Dragonflight. Let's just get straight into it with our talents. Okay, so the talents I would take looks as follow. I would not really change anything on the left side here with monk points available. You can go Chi Torpedo instead of Celerity, but I would not recommend that. And you can also go... Well, I have this on the wrong, actually. I want this on the... Oh, wait. I had it on the right one. So you'd want this on Iron Shell Brew. Increases armor while Fortifying Brew is active by 25%. Increases dodge while Fortifying Brew is active by 25%. So that's really big. And you get it reduced by 2 minutes with this one instead. So instead of being a 6-minute cooldown, it would be a 2-minute or a 4-minute cooldown, which is still very long. So it's not a viable option in my opinion. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't really take anything else over here. If we go to our right side, here is some of the things that you could change based on your playstyle. What you could change is Serenity and Storm, Earth, and Fire. Both these are viable in my opinion. I would say Serenity right now has the upper edge, as this talent is here. Spiritual focus. Every 2 chi you spend reduces the cooldown of Serenity by 0.3%. So we don't have Serenity every 1.5 minutes now. We have it way earlier. We could have it for every minute for every stun, so it would be almost the same as Storm, Earth, and Fire. And therefore, I do think it's a lot better. It hits way harder as well, and it's just nicer not having those pets you have to manage if they get feared, if they get rooted. There's so many things. The other thing I could see you changing was Fury of Swen instead of Swen's Bond. Yeah, I could see you doing this if you would want to play this instead. Otherwise, I don't think there's a lot other you could play. You could play more Tiger Palm damage, more Blackout damage, but again, you would lose a lot of other important stuff. Going to our PvP talents. I just have Mighty Ox Kick on right now. I just wanted to test it. It's a very fun ability. I'll show you a clip right here. As you saw in that clip, and you kick him straight up in the air and way backwards. So you could use this for a lot of things, actually. Like, it has a lot of potential. But the other ones you would take would be Alpha Tiger, Turbo Fist, and Grapple, plus Reverse Harm. You could also take Tiger Brew later in the season. And some of the others here, I don't really take them though. But yeah, Mighty Oxcake is one we have to look a little out for, because it is a very fun ability that you could do a lot with. But yeah, those are the talents. On to the rotation. Okay, boys, so this is the first rotation I want to show you. First of all, we build up our hit combo, as you see me doing up there. We get it up to the 6 stacks, and we get our enhanced Rising Sun Kick, as you see I was doing. Well, you get those through a Fist of Fury. So you want a Fist of Fury before you do your go, if that's possible. Then you want a Paralysis. It's the same old. We want a Paralysis into a Stun, into an Alpha or a Tiger Palm to get Alpha Tiger and your Keepers. Then we want to Strike of the Windlord, as you see I'm doing. We want a Rising Sun Kick on top of that. And then you would want a Whirling Dragon Punch or Blackout Kick, whatever. It depends on how much health your target has. But Whirling Dragon Punch is probably the best option there. On top of this, you could also pop your Tiger if you don't have Paralysis and you're just going to stun your target. You could do that as well for more damage and the extra haste it does give now. But yeah, that is the first option I would say with your rotation. I will show you the second option now. Do you guys see this? 84%, boys. We can do better. Please do hit that subscribe button. Maybe a little notification. And if you really do like me, give me a little like. As you see here, this option builds around our force set. The first rotation, it builds around the first set of the force set. With Fist of Fury, increases damage dealt by your next 2 Rising Sun Kicks or Spinning Crane Kicks by 30%. So it went around that, doing a Fist of Fury beforehand. But this one, it does the second force set, which is Fist of Fury now enhances your next 3 Rising Sun Kicks and Spinning Crane Kicks, and enhanced kicks increase your versatility during your next fix for 5%, stacking up to 3 times. So we want to be doing our Fist of Furies and our enhanced kicks to get those 3 stacks of 5% versatility for the 15%. I'll show you it here. So we get 1 stack right there, and we do it again. We get another stack, and one more time. We have all 3 stacks that you see up here in the right top corner. Now we go to the target. Here you would want to paralysis into a stun. I don't do it just because it's just mere rotation right here. But on the target, of course, Serenity first. I hit him with a Tiger Palm for key first, into a Fist of Fury, into a Rising Sun kick. And he's almost dead. I do finish this one off with a Blackout kick. You can finish it off with a Touch of Death or what you like. It's a lot of damage, boys. And it seems like all our targets are going to die in our kill window with our stun if you use the first or second rotation. The first one is the easiest to get off, as it doesn't require as much setup. You can also do it without even fisting or fearing, without doing your foreset, but I wouldn't recommend it, as 30% of your Rising Sun King damage is a lot. Striking Windlord is a really big button, so I would recommend the first option as well based on that. But yeah, those are the 2 options I would say as rotation wise in the DF as a Windwalker.